Now in this section we'll think about planning your WordPress installation. Now a lot of people, when they come across WordPress, or maybe they've been using WordPress for a while, when they create a new website they just simply fire up WordPress, install it, configure it, put the various plugins in, and then they start creating their pages without really thinking about the content. So they just simply go and create a home page, maybe a contact us page, an about us page, all the rest of it, and they just kind of make up content as they go along, which is really the wrong way of doing things, because the most important thing about any website is the information contained within that website, and that's really what takes the time, getting the content right, getting your pictures right, and optimizing everything from an SEO point of view. So before you even log into your WordPress, do a lot of thinking about what the website is about. Get a big empty sheet of paper and just start thinking about your content and how you're going to lay it all out, and think about what pages you're going to use. Typically you have things like your home page, your about us page, FAQs, prices page, sitemap page, and so on. So once you've thought about the logical content page structure, the next thing you need to think about is concentrating on your graphics. Do you need to create any custom graphics, or can you just make do with sort of stock art, or simple graphics you can create? So map out your page content prior to creating your website. Make a big structure, make a logical structure for your website, and think about what sort of drop-down menus you're going to have at the top of the page, that kind of thing. And then think about the additional pages you might want, like an FAQs page, possibly a testimonials page, detailed pages about your products or services, maybe instructions of how to find your particular location. So think about all this in detail prior to actually, creating the website. Certainly something that works for me is that I tend to create my content in Microsoft Word. So literally I just create a new Microsoft Word document. I type in the word home page, and then I start typing in all the information I want to actually appear on the home page. And then I'll create, lower down on that same Microsoft Word document, I'll just type in the word about us or something like that. And again, I'll type in all the information about the company and the details and everything for the about us page, and then the same for all the other pages. What information we might want on, say, the testimonials or the FAQs or the contact us page and what have you. And rather than just simply whistling through this as fast as possible, something that works for me is I tend to spend a fair bit of time creating this Word document, and then I put it to one side. Maybe the next day, or possibly even a couple of days later, I go back and I sort of read through the document and think, can that be improved? Can it be focused in some way? And I keep making changes and changes and changes within the Word document, and only when that's about as good as I can get it, because the nice thing about the Word document is you're concentrating on the content. You're not worrying about the fact it's going to end up as a WordPress website. So it's definitely the content you're concentrating on. So spend as long as it takes to get the content just right, and when you've done all that, then you can start creating the website and actually importing the information from your Microsoft Word document into the various web pages.